Hi lovelies, welcome to my channel Adore Me by me, Carmen, the DIY her. Here at Adore Me, together we'll learn, design, and create beautiful wreaths, door rounds, and any DIY craft that brings us joy. Today's DIY tutorial is part 2 of our Burlap Ruffle wreath, the back cover. Thank you so much, lovelies, for visiting today. If this is your first visit, please settle in and get cozy. But if you were here for part 1, welcome back, welcome home. We have so much to learn today, so let's get into it. As you can see, we are still working with some of those same supplies. We have our zip tie, and we also still are going to need our wire cutters and our scissors. Of course, the 5.5-inch unwired burlap ribbon. The only new friend that came to play today is our hot glue gun and Gorilla Glue sticks. So I just wanted to take a quick moment to go over what we didn't in part 1, which is securing the ribbon once we filled in the form and are back at our starting point. Any excess ribbon has been cut, and now we're left with this little sliver of ribbon. We'll take that in and wrap it right on top of our zip tie that we started with. Again, inserting from the bottom of the form to the top and back down. At this point, we can then secure that zip tie. Our ruffle wreath is complete. Okay, now that that is done, let's move on to the main event and why we're really here. To start the back covering, we are going to use some more of the 5.5-inch burlap ribbon. Here I'm just taking what was not used from the second roll that we started with. We want to unroll this all the way out so that it is much easier to work with. For this, you can pretty much start anywhere on your wreath form. You do want to start in between two of those T-bars. I'm going to take this end and roll it up like a fruit roll up and stuff it up under that first wire all the way to the back wire. Once we've gone under that second inside wire, we're just going to flatten this out, unroll it from that fruit roll up, and then fold it back over that inside ribbon and glue it down so that we can secure this in place. You may have a few frayed ends here, so you can cut that before you glue this down or after. I chose after. Keeping the ribbon in its natural orientation or flow, now that it is secure, you want to take the unsecured end and feed it under the two wires back towards you. By starting with the fruit roll up or folding the end before feeding it through, I find that it allows the ribbon to be more manageable and easy to pull. Once you've gone under both wires, you'll flatten it out again so that the ribbon is no longer bunched. Allow it to flow back over the two wires, slightly overlapping where we first wrapped it. You'll see at this point you have just created some coverage of those wires. All you have to do now is continue this process all the way around the wreath form. If you notice some gapping as you're wrapping in between your overlaps, don't worry, we will get those squared away at the end. This can take a little time as you're wrapping and flattening out that ribbon to make everything nice and smooth, but just be patient, work your way around all the way till you get back to where you started. All right, so we've made it back to where we started. We're just gonna cut off any excess ribbon and take that little tail end, tuck it right up under where our ribbon is overlapping itself, and glue that down. Okay, now take a little bit of time to go around your wreath, see if there are any gaps where you've overlapped the ribbon. If there are any gaps, this ribbon is pretty wide, so you should be able to gently pull those closer together, take a little bit of glue, and glue those overlaps down. I also like to take a look and see if there's any puffy spaces or sticks out a little bit more than I would like right here in the inside edge. And there I'll just take that ribbon and just kind of tuck it up under that wire. Because of the way that it's been wrapped, this ribbon won't move. You can use a little hot glue here and secure this even more, but honestly, it's not going anywhere. And there you have it. We have beautifully completed the back cover of our burlap ruffle wreath. It has truly been my joy to share this tutorial with you all. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye lovelies.